Hi and welcome to A World of Words. This probably seems like a very strange angle. That is because I am going to be reorganizing my unread bookshelves. The reason I'm doing this is primarily because I have these stacks of books that are new and they've been sitting on my floor for at least a month, but a very long time, and I'm getting tired of looking at them on the floor. This shelf, part of that shelf, that stack of books marks the end of the unread books, and I do unread because I've actually read some of them. And then that shelf, all of my unread books except for starting there. Those books I've actually read. So this is why I'm rearranging my unread bookshelves, because I've read some of them and I have these other books I need to add to the shelf somewhere. And I've also decided that I think I want to reorganize them a little bit better, because currently they are just organized by nothing more than what I thought looked good next to each other. So they were pretty much just arranged by size and then color. That's about it. I think this time I want to arrange them by books I am most excited to read. I'm going to go up here. That way when I look at my unread bookshelves, I can look directly at the spot of the books that I am most excited to read. You know, if it's just a bunch of books I'm super excited about, I feel like I'll be able to focus more on those instead of getting new releases out of the library. But I do still let myself get new releases out of the library because that's just cruel to not let myself read a new release that I want to read. Last year I actually read about 50% books that I owned and then 50% books from the library. Oh, also, if you're curious about some of the books that I have here, actually, I'll insert a clip of me unboxing the 27 books that I got for free. And then the other ones I got were Warcross, Princess Diaries. I've actually read these two, so they're not going to go in the unread section. They are going to find some other home on the shelf. These were from the thrift store and I wanted them. And then this one, Ivory and Bone, which is also from the thrift store, but it sounded interesting. And this one is actually signed by the author, which is kind of cool. So it was actually personalized to William. Enjoy the read. So, William, I'm sorry you did not enjoy the read. And then we've got Falling Kingdoms, Crystal Storm, and Falling Kingdoms, Immortal Rain, which I ordered off of Book Outlet because I'm currently reading Frozen Tides, Book 4, and loving it, and I just wanted to own the entire series. So now I have all of them except for Book 2, which I had to read which I read from the library. So I'll just be on the lookout for Book 2 wherever I can find it. And then I'll insert the clip of me unboxing the other books so you can take a look at those and get to know the other books. We have a box of books to unbox. Very excited. These were the ones that See, I've read the first two of this series, but I never finished the whole thing. And since the whole thing was there, I was like, may as well start it over and read the whole thing. Golden Lily. I think they're in decent condition too. Sea of Shadows. Looks like a library book. Ruby Circle. There's a lot of these. This is the sequel to Incarceron, which I found at the thrift store a while ago. I never read it yet, but The covers are really cool, and so I'm hoping I like the first one, then I can read the sequel. Gosh, how many are these? These are really pretty covers. Stories of the Morganville vampires. All night. Got 2 more seasons. And that's all the books. I had no idea there were so many Morganville vampire books. Alright, I think I'm just going to dust everything and I will get back to you when it is duly completed. And I do kind of want to do a full bookshelf tour at some point, but I might wait until take my Christmas decorations down and then all the Funkos will be off and everything. It'll be easier to do the tour then, but I'm still enjoying my Christmas decorations even though it is halfway through January, but I didn't put them up until a week before Christmas, so I'm always late with everything. Okay, I am done. I thought I would show you how it looks first without the decorations on it. And so that's my other shelf. That's my second shelf. And I'm currently reading the Fallen Kingdom series. So I put them over here. And then I'm predicting that these might be the next ones that I want to read. Not sure. This shelf is the ones that I think I want to read first out of all my unread books. And then we have these ones down here, which of course I'm also interested in. Again, I'm a mood reader, so I tend to change my mind a lot, so we'll see what I end up actually reading. And then over here we have more books. I ended up having to double stack some things, as you might be able to see, to fit everything. But I got everything on the shelf, and that's what's important. And now I'll show you with the decorations. Alright. And then here are the shelves with the decorations. That one's the same. Alright, I hope you enjoyed that little bookshelf organization video. I'm really happy with how everything turned out. I think it looks great, and I feel like my unread books are so much more organized, because before I had some of them that I'd read. Obviously, because it is an unread shelf, I'm going to be reading the books, and so I just had like a stack at the end of the shelf that I had already read, and then I had integrated that back into the rest of my bookshelf. And now, since I got those other books and they've been sitting on the floor forever, I'm just so happy that everything looks nice and neat. And as you saw, I did have to double stack one section of books to make everything fit, but I think it looks fine actually, because I put the books with that I didn't like as much, or just that I didn't think the spines were particularly attractive. I put those in the back and then put more books that I hadn't read in front of it, and I think that worked out pretty well, because even if a book is good, but if the spine isn't particularly attractive, then I like to I don't feel like it needs to be on display all the time. As long as I know it's there, I'm good. Alright, thank you so much for watching. Again, I really hope you enjoyed this. Let me know if you saw any books that you like or are interested in reading on my unread shelves, and you can let me know which ones you like, which ones you don't like if you feel like it. I think I've said everything I need to say. Bye! Hope you have a wonderful day.